started out in freshers thinking I really want to do something new. So I went and just rowing popped up. There's always really tall guys, and I was like, oh, I've got to go for this. Went on the erg, got absolutely shattered, and it was crazy, but it was really good fun. I'm so glad I'm into it now. I think the main attribute I've definitely gained from this entire is time management. It takes up easily 20 hours a week from my schedule, just rowing. I mean, that's not including all of the times I'm having to travel there, so it's an hour there, an hour back, because I live at home, and all the times I'm going to be absolutely exhausted, so I can't actually do any work until I've had a coffee and wait about an hour or so for it to kick in. But it definitely, you can do it. You just need to realise you don't have any time for TV, and you really do have to plan your day around rowing. To commit to do rowing, you have to start right from the off, thinking I'm never going to quit this, I'm going to carry on. Especially when you're doing things like an ergo, which is putting on the rowing machine. That is incredibly hard, and you want to give up every single step of the way, but you've got to carry on and commit to that erg, and you've got to finish it off. And the same you would in a race, because you know these guys are depending on you to turn up and to do well. Third most important thing is working independently, but as part of a team. I mean, that does sound similar to the previous point I made, but it's, you really have to think about managing. It's almost like managing a company. You really have separate sections of it. So you have the secretary, you have the treasurer, you have the captain and the president. And to be involved in that sort of thing, you have to be very independent. We get very little help from the student union in terms of, they really let us get on with it. So they give us the finance, we spend it on what we want. So we have to really manage our budget fairly well. And to be involved in something like that really helps me understand what it takes to really be in a management position, which I think is going to really help in future employers to say, you know, I've been within the committee of this rowing, and I think I've really had benefited from it.